Hello everyone and welcome to my new walkthrough for a Spirit Destiny game which originally came out in 1992. It is most definitely one of a kind game and it's chronologically set before World War II time, the other Wolfenstein games, so chronologically it's actually the first game, even though it wasn't, I don't think it was made in that order. I don't think it was made until sometime after the first Wolfenstein games episodes are made. So anyway, it's more fun in some ways, I reckon, this one. Partly because it's got more and more floors. It's got actually a grand total of 21 floors altogether, and also there's a bit more surprises, I think, than in majority of the Wolfenstein other episodes. With one or two exceptions. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you all how to play this game with my sort of style of play. I'm going to play it as if I'm a lay person, an average person, so that means I'll allow myself to save, get and reload if need be. I'll say right now off the bat that there will be sometimes I will probably die, because it is some parts of the game very, very difficult, but I'll try to keep that as minimal as possible. Yeah, so in terms of the number of deaths. Yeah, so anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get straight into this game. I've deliberately just for now kept the sound off, so because it's just a distraction for me to begin with, like when I'm just explaining the game in the background and stuff. I just thought I'd like to do my own take on the game, and I just thought, even though other people have already made recordings of themselves playing this game, I thought I could bring something a little bit different and unique to it from my personality and sort of style of playing. So anyway, without further ado, get straight to the game. Luckily, it doesn't start off terribly difficult, even on the most difficult difficulty setting. But I will play it on Death Incarnate because that brings the most challenge. It is tough to begin with. It's the only difficulty setting in which, right from the very first floor level, there's two guys right behind you. You have to shoot. But luckily, they're just the sort of lowest rank soldiers. So and one other thing, I think I might start calling them levels from now on. I prefer that name to floors. So if you ever get confused, just remember what I've said here, that whenever I say level, I mean the same thing as a floor, but personal preference for me is levels. So here we are. Right, so without further ado, and with that in mind, start level 1, which is right from the start. The best thing is to try and it took away a lot of health, but don't panic if that happens, because there is the very first secret is right there. First wall on the left after this, the wall jutting out there, and you can get lots of ammo right off the bat. I'll also try and see. I didn't even save, but luckily it's right at the start of the game. Yeah, I'm being distracted too much here. Okay, that went better. Yeah, so I'm down to 1 life, but I'll pick up lives soon enough in this game. I'm not going to allow that to affect me too much. Just need to be a little bit more cautious to begin with, because I am outnumbered somewhat. Just sort of getting into it. I've never recorded this game before. It's harder just to recording it than, not recording. Seems my health time come down quite a lot. The first thing I will do, it's only these simple-ish soldiers down here, so I'll just go into 1 or 2 of these rooms. They should usually only take 1 shot ammo to kill them, but sometimes they take 2, or which he did there, or even more. like 3. They each only took 1 shot, so that was a relief. The other thing I was going to say is I'm going to try and, as much as possible, avoid saving to try and give this as realistic an experience as give you as that's the that call requires a silver or gold key, so you can't go there yet. Yeah, to give you watches here as realistic an experience as possible. Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid saving as much as possible. Or maybe just at the very end of the level I'll save. Anyway, so there's a Schustoffel, SS, right around the corner here. He's one of the toughest sort of enemies to face. Second only, in my opinion, to the, what do you call them, the mutants, which you'll find much later in this game. Mutants are by far the toughest. So you only takes 4 shots with him, luckily. And then he did out quickly. The reason it's best to go here now at this stage is to get this gun, because there'll be bigger numbers of enemy to face a bit later in this floor level. I mean, I should be saying, because that's what I prefer, to level the floor. Sometimes the door closes on you, so sometimes it's good to stay close to the door. But that body might just be close enough to the door such that it can't close, which is quite a relief if that is the case. Might be a bit too soon to go here, but then... Oh, he was there! Didn't even see me. Oh, I got lots of ammo there, so it was good to go here now, actually. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't quite remember which way was best. I don't think I've ever done that before, like, at this stage yet. Tend to wait till later on in the level. Anyway, you can push this wall back with the one with the big swastika sign on it and get some treasures here. For some reason I always think there's an SS behind here, but it's exactly in the next room. So that's where to go next. He took 6 shots there. Good grief. And sometimes if you watch close enough the way his face looks, it looks like he's a bit crazy, like his eyes are sort of bulging a bit and stuff. Almost like they're going to pop out. Quite amusing, I must say. I'm trying to remember if it's this room where there's the 3rd secret. No, okay, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I just couldn't quite remember. I guess I'm a bit more on the nerves with doing a recording, so... Because I don't want to make any mistakes if I can avoid it. So have I missed something? I wonder, maybe I have. Maybe there is actually a secret here, unless it's... Oh, it's that direction. Not this way, you gotta push towards that way. Right. Let's deal with these guys. Sometimes that noise is something big. Pull the Z and stuff. Some nice food for BJ there. That's his nickname, or his acronym for Blaskowitz. I can't remember the J part, what that means, but it doesn't matter. I just call it BJ, it's easy enough. Yeah! How come it's not sure? Oh, it is. Oh, it's not, I think I have to change the setting here, options, auto map options, textured overlay, maybe that's what it is. Just testing it out quick. I don't know why it's doing it in 2 parts. It doesn't normally do that. I don't get that. I'm sorry, I just don't quite... maybe it's because of that. Auto map. Overlay. Off. That's because I pressed the control escape key earlier from trying to get out of this game. Well, keep it on, but get out of the window so I could start the recording. But then I ended up switching to rather make it non-full screen mode temporarily by clicking and pressing on that, so that it was easier for me to get the recording started. Anyway, sorry if that was a too long explanation. There we are. That's perfect now. I found all secrets, so there's nothing else to be found in this part. They got some more food for BJ, but he doesn't need it really at this stage. Okay, so you can always come back, mind you. Okay, there might be 2 guys here. Actually, it's better to use the machine gun. I call it that. I can't remember what you call the number 4 one, and that's like the most powerful. That's like a Tommy gun. Number 4. Number 3 is like your standard machine guns. That's, I think it's, for these guys, it's wisest to use that, in my opinion. You save ammo doing it like this. See, where's these other guys? Sneaky bastards. Some of them. Okay, there's 26 of these guys left to go get. I thought there was another one, and I heard his voice. It's weird that, you know, I thought maybe there'd be someone in this elevator, because not. You might be thinking I'm working a bit backwards by going there now, because that's the exit door, the door to level 2. But oh goodness grief. Okay, I think BJ is going to need to go back and get some health quickly. Yeah, because that was a bit unexpected, I must admit. Then again, it's harder to remember those things, should I say, when doing a recording. So I'm still getting used to recording this type of game, because it's a very action-packed sort of game. It's very easy to be shot and stuff. Okay, I'm down to 30% now, good grief. At least I got more than enough ammo. I've been into that room already. I can't remember if I don't think there was any health in that room. I think no, but I highly doubt there's any left. I think I took it all already in those rooms. So just need to be a little bit careful, yeah, because there might be a guy. Okay, in this room, I think. There's one left to 33, yeah? Okay, that's it. That's all of them dead. So, right, and over there, get this stuff. All the crosses and everything, so... Surprised there's no more health around here, so... You maybe quickly get this briefly see BJ's face. I love it when he goes on like that. Oh, it's cool. You're cool, dude. Yeah. She's like, E-Man. Yeah. Just cool, Mr. Cool. Alright, so... Let's get to the end of this floor level, and I guess sometimes I might actually call it floor, but usually I prefer level. So there we go. Alright. Alright. The reason you hear the first few times is because I pressed the spacebar key, like, straight away. Oh, I didn't mean to... okay, I've forgotten. It's not Alt-Enter, it's... To exit the display, I have to... There we go, I have to click on that. Sorry about that. So, hope you enjoyed that. For the first level, yeah. It was good fun, and I'll see you all again for level 2 of Spear of Destiny, where things start cooking up a bit. It gets quite a bit harder. See you all on soon. So go all, everyone. Cheers. Bye.